And welcome to the...
Hello, kitties, and welcome back to the 7th Street Geeks. I am your fun-loving host, Retro Randy. I am here with Miss Jessie, as well as our cameraman, Lara, who was very gravely injured due to a fall, which we don't know how the hell that happened. Yeah, we're back. After a week of being off the air, we're back to do our normal bullshit of what the hell is wrong with America and everything in geek culture.
Is this speak with any accent other than our own night?
Not really. I'm just being one of my goofy fucking moods.
But yes, this is a very special Lara fractured her elbow episode that you were promised on the 7th Street Geeks webpage. Like it at facebook.com/7th Street Geeks. You can also watch back episodes on YouTube at the 7th Street Geeks channel.
And remember, today is it's August 8th, so it's the 30th anniversary of the Transformers movie, where Starscream got his supreme victory. For 5 seconds.
Yeah, but doesn't Megatron come back and kill him later?
Galvatron shows up and kills him. We ought to watch that instead of me playing Kerbal Space Program. We should watch Transformers movie today. It has Jesse's favorite Transformer in it. The horror things that me and Richard used to do to her.
And remember, 7th Street Geeks is brought to you by New Wave Pro. You can watch shows for $5 at their venue.
And also, check out all their shows on YouTube. Because we've just got done doing the latest show of the Season 2 of Uprising. Season 2 Uprising in New Wave Pro. And that was a fun show. Mm-hmm. We are doing the pre-shows for them from now on. Our next pre-show will be the 20th. Is our next one. And then we'll be doing the 3rd, which is the Carlito show. And then Zach Gowan.
If you would like your business shamelessly mentioned on our on our podcast, please just contact Randy.
Yeah, 7streetgeeks@gmail.com. So, Gen Con is over with. People come. I find this funny that Channel 6 puts a picture up of "Be careful of thieves" and all over its Lola heart as their Gen Con picture.
Wow.
The hell, W. This is also the same news channel. If you look it up, Channel 6, who had the infamous moment where they had "fuck you" written on their traffic screen. They used to do morning traffic, and someone decided to write "fuck you" across or "fuck off" on the traffic thing.
It's also brought by Ringo.
Yeah, we don't.
I just teased.
So, Gen Con's over with. The 49th annual Gen Con is over with. Next year's Gen Con 50.
We could have put in a plug for you, Chuck's Comic Shop.
I need to go see them because I've got to talk to them. I've got to talk to Chuck's Comic. I've got to talk to Ebash, Disc Replay. Who else in town do I talk to? Oh, Mindbender Toys. About the Amiibo Deathmatch.
What about footers?
I don't know about footers. I really don't know about footers and the Amiibo Deathmatch. That's going to be a fun project for ISU Con.
Footers is a little bit weird.
They are. The Amiibo Deathmatch was coming up in September 10th. Bring your Amiibos to see which one is the strongest out of all. We will have a winning champion, a losing champion, and a grand champion. Someone's going to come out of that thing with some nice swag.
And someone will be the greatest American hero. But only if they show up in costume as such.
I love that show.
I believe they're bringing it back.
They're trying to. It's like the Rocketeer. I'll tell you exactly how they're going to do it. They're going to do it so this is how it'll be a black dude, a black woman that gets the suit.
It's just a rocket pack, I mean.
It's a suit that aliens left. That this guy got and he doesn't know how to use it, he just...
Oh, you mean Greatest American Hero.
Yeah.
Not the Rocketeer.
The Rocketeer, which just finally watched.
Yes. I'll admit there are certain Disney movies I never got a chance to watch yet.
I'm sorry, that's a great movie, and I don't know why it didn't do so well.
I don't know either.
Because there's not a lot of good diesel punk fiction and it's not that popular compared to steampunk. Or cyberpunk.
I know that I want to go to they're having air racing up at the 500 at the beginning of October. I want to go dressed as the Rocketeer just to walk around. See if anybody fucking gets it. I do know I'm naming my next Invictus after the
Villain?
villain of the Rocketeer.
Well, it'll probably be less commented upon than my cat's name,
Well, I don't. Okay, so far.
which is an amalgam of two various
Okay,
characters.
so far I have done all my characters have been based on fictional characters this whole time. Okay, my Landcan Sanctum is named after the Red Lightspeed Power Ranger. John Dog was obviously Thugonomics John Cena, but more violent and more inhumane.
I had a character based off of Commander McBragg.
And then my current one is based off based off De Niro's character from goddamn Casino.
Unfortunately, that ended up being a parody of someone else just because his personality was like that. And I'm probably the only one who remembers the Commander McBragg cartoons.
I don't.
They were part of Tennessee Tuxedo.
Tennessee Tuxedo, which gave us the stupid name of a dumbass who's on Pawn Stars. So Ghostbusters fucking failed.
Actually, no it didn't.
It hasn't failed. No, they're not talking sequel anymore.
But it did not flop at the box office. Well, it's a remake. What are you going to do as a sequel, I mean?
It flopped.
I mean, they could have done it as all of the original Ghostbusters daughters.
You know,
That would have been a little more.
no. I can tell you exactly how you could have
Or
done it.
3 of their daughters and Egon's son.
No. Best way you could have done it is very simply, use the storyline from Extreme Ghostbusters. They could have used Extreme Ghostbusters. No one remembers Extreme Ghostbusters but me and like a handful of other people on the internet. Extreme Ghostbusters was another team that Egon went back to teaching. The city's saved. He still lives in the firehouse. He's still tinkering with shit. Still keeping an eye on the containment unit. But spirit and ghosts start coming back, and he literally takes 4 kids out of his college class that he's teaching at the same university that they got kicked out of in the first movie, and he trains them to be Ghostbusters. And they literally have an episode where the real Ghostbusters team up with them to stop this giant ghost, where they have to make a trap that's inside of a garbage truck.
Instead of worrying about remakes, let's let Hollywood do some original stuff for a while.
No, they're not going to. Fuck no. We got Ben-Hur coming out, for Christ's sakes.
Does this film kill more people than Cecil B. DeMille did?
I don't know.
I must have killed more people than Cecil B. DeMille.
Jess has never seen Ben-Hur, have you?
I don't think so.
More horses and human beings were killed making that movie. It's not even funny.
But Cecil B. DeMille had a reputation for overdoing things.
Yeah. And also, case in point, it's funny that we're also at the point now where, what's the #1 movie at the box office? Suicide Squad. And everybody shit on that movie.
I loved it.
Everybody shit on Suicide Squad.
While critics didn't like it, as far as I know, it was like Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice.
Okay.
Everyone who went to say the film was like, yeah, it's okay. The critics are like, this is terrible.
My only problem.
I haven't seen either one yet.
My only problem with Suicide Squad is they jump around too much in the story. They don't follow a straight narrative. They jump the fuck around a lot. Deadpool did the same thing. The Deadpool it worked for Deadpool because
Deadpool's Deadpool.
Deadpool's Deadpool.
Always,
that works.
He's always that type.
My
of
problem with Suicide Squad is the people they picked to be in the cast. Not like the cast.
Deadpool just starts in media res, goes up to the current time, and then goes from there.
Well, no, Deadpool starts. currently goes back and does a flashback.
Yeah, it starts in media res, in the middle of the action.
Yeah, he keeps going back and forth.
A lot of epic poems did that, including the Odyssey,
Yeah. So,
the Iliad, the Aeneid.
case in point, we go... The problem with Suicide Squad, like I said, they jump around too fucking much. And also, I just didn't like the character. Like, okay, Captain Boomerang works. Harley Quinn works. Deadshot works. Killer Croc works. Katana, not really.
Hi,
They didn't
Ringo.
even show her story until she was just there.
Yeah, she's just there.
You've
And
got
then Slipknot, they just bring him in briefly,
And then kill them off. Pretty much.
and you have Flag. Okay, I will say this right now: if they're going to do a sequel, and also Leto as the Joker was kind of a just pain in the ass. Like I like the idea they had for Jared Leto. I like the idea. You take Al Capone's mentality, but you give it to the Joker who's already psychotic as shit.
But there are theories that the Joker isn't insane.
Yeah.
He's just so sane he makes the rest of us crazy. He has super sanity.
He's just... I liked the Joker. It just... Sometimes it was hard to follow with him, but really, it was,
I think a lot of people are expecting the Christopher Nolan movies, and
They are. I think that's what
they're not
doing.
going to get that.
No, because Christopher Nolan's not involved. We got Zack Snyder now. And I'll be honest with you,
They're getting more comic book level plots rather than film noir.
yeah. Nolan did film noir. Nolan stayed true to what he wrote, stuff like that.
Well, it's only appropriate for Batman
Yeah.
and maybe some of his allies.
Yeah. Superman. Wonder Woman looks good. I'll be honest with you. I want to see Wonder Woman. I want to see Wonder Woman. I saw that Assassin's Creed trailer. I'm like, holy fuck.
I know.
You saw me sit up and like,
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, what is this? And then when I saw...
the Hidden Blades.
Yeah, it was right around the fact that when I saw, I can't remember, it was just like right at the beginning, almost right at the beginning, I was like, this looks like this movie.
When they mentioned Abstergo or the Animus. When they mentioned
The Animus.
Yeah, when they mentioned the Animus,
Animus.
Jess is like, oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. And then but I was like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to make sure before I say anything, because I've been wrong before. So then as soon as it came up that it was actually Assassins, I was like, yeah, I was right.
I said yes.
I'll be honest with you, I want to see this. Suicide Squad, if you do a sequel for Suicide Squad, for the love of fucking God, Warner Brothers, one character just needs to be added. Keep what you have. Do not, if you're going to add any characters to the Suicide Squad, you add one fucking character. You add Slade Joseph Wilson, a.k.a. Deathstroke. You add Deathstroke the Terminator. You do not add anybody else. You don't need any other Batman villains. We don't need fucking Two-Face or the Penguin or Lex Luthor or anything. We just need Deathstroke. Just Deathstroke.
Is Lex Luthor a Batman villain?
No, yeah, actually, Lex Luthor and Batman have crossed paths several times. The problem with the Suicide Squad is not always Batman villains. But the problem is with this one, they decided to stick 3 of them in there, because Deadshot's a random DC villain that goes back and forth. Amanda Waller was at one time Secretary of State.
Wait a minute, doesn't Booster Gold pretend to be Deadshot a couple of times?
Yeah, he does.
Just to make sure the timeline stays in place?
Yep.
Because he's the guardian of the timeline?
Yeah, something like that.
But it was Enchantress.
It was Enchantress that was the villain. That's the weak sauce for me. I was like, eh. Meh. Sorry, I'm on a Skeletor kick today.
Yes, but today is a very important day in Transformers history.
Yeah, because today is the 30th anniversary of the movie.
Shouldn't you be doing a shrill Starscream voice?
No, I do not want to disrespect the memory of Christopher Latta, because I love Christopher Latta.
Was he the one who voiced Starscream?
Yep. And my other favorite Hasbro character,
Cobra Commander?
Yep.
Really, the characters you most wanted to kill?
I like Starscream and I like Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander for me just it's just a voice.
Because I remember Megatron, Starscream should have been kicked into the volcano in the first episode.
Oh yeah, should have got rid of Megatron should have got rid of Starscream a long goddamn time ago, but he never does. And then finally he keeps him. And then Starscream's ghost keeps appearing in the third and fourth season. He also keeps showing up in Unicron's head. Yeah, you've never seen the movie, so you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
No.
But we also know in the Transformer movie, it's the shining moment of Jesse's favorite Transformer. Me, Grimlock! Oh god, the days we used to torment you about Grimlock stuff.
Yeah.
Richard used to torment the fuck out of her with Grimlock stuff. When I had the CRV, we were calling it the Grimlock, and we were going to paint it like Grimlock. And we were going to take one of the Grimlock toys and chrome it and put it on the front of the hood and shit like that. Those were the days. Not really.
I was gonna say.
But I thought Suicide Squad was great. I'll be honest with you, Steven. I thought Suicide Squad, great film. It just needed a few tweaks. Wonder Woman's going to be great. Doctor Strange is going to be great. My problem is I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go to Justice League next year, next November.
Probably end up taking Anthony.
I'll probably take Anthony. I'm going to wear a shirt that'll get me in trouble at the movie theater, but I don't care. You know what that t-shirt's going to say, kids?
Piracy saves lives?
No. Marvel could suck my fucking cock.
Oh wait, that was the theme for Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it was.
Piracy saves lives.
And piracy saves lives. Well, there's still people out there who believe that the government caused that.
The government causes a lot of things, but...
No. Like, there's actually a real conspiracy behind James Holmes and him shooting up that movie theater. They believe the government hit him with some weird neurotoxin from a mushroom in South America that causes you to be hallucinogen that you can be easily manipulated. So they literally did this because he was working on quantum physics, real like Dr. Benton Quest super science shit.
Yeah, I don't believe that bit. But the CIA has done things like this.
Yeah, and they literally this guy has this 30-minute video on YouTube about how he did this shit and how he is really bad verb and replay. Hell.
What?
Actually, that's something we should put up in addition to our... The mixer isn't on, is it?
Mixer's on, yeah.
Testing? 1, 2, 3, testing?
It's on. It's just we gotta correct it again. We gotta tweak it again from Saturday. Shit. Oh, because we haven't used this. There we go.
Well, if anyone has seen our
There we go.
fundraiser, the mixer is one of the
Okay,
items
there we
that
go.
needs to be replaced.
That better? Because I've kind of tweaked it a little bit.
We really need two of them, one for travel and one for to stay here.
We do. I need to take one for travel. We need to get one of the small ones for travel and say fuck it.
Well, there's only so much I could justify with a camera purchase.
I know we can't. So the whole conspiracy with James Holmes. No. The whole thing with James Holmes, the whole conspiracy with him, is like I said, that he was doing quantum physics and really like far out Carl Sagan, Dr. Benton Quest shit, and that the government did this to him, you know, drugged him out of his mind and let him shoot these people up so that he could be put away in the Supermax prison. That the government could never, you know, he's not eligibly picked up by any other foreign government. So the government has him lock, stock, and barrel. He can develop super weapons and stupid shit like that for him.
Yeah, I don't think so. Although, YouTube conspiracy videos are entertaining. You have to start posting one a day on our webpage in addition to our...
You should post that one. That one's just really fucking out there. I don't understand how that one's fucking out there, but it's there. I don't really have much for wrestling tonight because wrestling's been really dumb. Oh, except the fact that Puff Daddy's now involved in the music for WWE 2K16.
And you got a phone call.
And I'm on air.
We will be taking this call on air.
No, I'm not.
I've got my volume down for,
Well,
inside.
I have to be an adult, so in case something happens at work or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Mine's on vibrate this, but
I don't know the whole brand split WWE. I thought it was gonna be great at first, and it looks really dumb. Because now that they have the WWE title on SmackDown, and now they have the WWE Universal title. So it's one thing to be champion of the world. Now you're champion of the universe. The fuck are you smoking?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to watch it either way.
No, you just come for the free food and hang out for SummerSlam.
Hey, I brought meat.
Yeah, you did bring meat for Mania and Super Bowl. And you're probably going to bring meat for Don't Drink and Drive.
Actually, I'm almost out of that meat. I think Deacon... If you can get Baker to come, he will.
Oh, Baker's coming to Don't Drink and Drive.
Yeah, he'll have better meat than what I can make anyway.
it's basically Mario Kart. That wasn't my phone.
That's me. Nice.
Hi, Clara.
Hello, Miss Clara. She's due sometime soon enough.
Is Buddy the father?
No. Could be Sidious, though. It's hard telling who's the father out there.
What about Dr. Bun Bun? Or whatever they're calling that rabbit.
Bun Bun, Butters.
I hate it when people bitch at me and they go, "You're too busy." Well, I fucking work. I do this show. You know.
Well, to be fair, I did say I didn't think you need another animal in this house.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, we kind of don't, but I kind of didn't want it to be roaming out in the streets by itself.
No, someone killed the damn
It-
thing. Made it.
It's a animal that has never been out in the wild.
Well, I was just a little suspicious of their story.
Yeah. Well, I'm suspicious as hell of those two as well because of some things they've said. Because they were like, well, Sidious used to belong to them, and they called him Simba, and I'm like, oh.
Well, actually, technically, he belonged to the neighbor. They took him in to potty train him, and then gave him back to the owner, and then the owner threw him out and left. And yeah, his name used to be Simba.
I just don't get it. It's fucking dumb. It's dumb.
So,
Oh, God. Oh, it's a goofy ass thing. Beautiful thing going on. The whole thing with just the whole. Sorry about that. When people. It always a piss out of me when people try to get a hold of me and they're like, "Oh, you're too fucking busy." Well, I'm sorry. I do shit. I work. You know, I have to have a job. I do this as my hobby.
you have your wrestling training.
I have wrestling training on Thursdays, which gets me out of the house, gets me physically active.
And then you have us, and you had your son.
Yeah, my son. You know, I'm sorry, Crystal, but you decided to run off to fucking Florida, and you went to Florida, went to Holiday World, shit like that, and you want to talk to me, but yet you're running around God's green earth getting high and getting drunk every fucking moment you can. You call me when you're intoxicated, you call me when you're fucking drunk, you call me when you're high, and you're telling me, oh, I'm waiting for my weed person to call, and then you tell me, hey, can I call you back, because my weed person's calling, and then you bitch at me because I don't have time to talk to you. Fuck you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an example of someone who has her priorities straight.
Yeah.
We always know the weed person is the most important person in our lives.
Yeah. I need to talk to the weed person. Oh, you don't need a fucking weed person. God, I hate people in this world. Ugh.
That was generally my problem with retail. Hating people does not keep you around long.
No, I actually didn't mind a lot of shit that I ran into.
But you'd be surprised how many people in retail hate people.
I did retail. I've done retail.
I kind of did.
Yeah, you kind of did.
You did multi-level marketing if you're talking about what I think you're talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
basically, my ex-fiance had his own shop.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit different.
Let's put it this way, I was the only one in there watching the whole entire business, while Lord knows what the hell he was doing all day. Whatever the hell
Jerking
he
his
wanted
Birkin
to
or
do.
something, I don't know.
He was either watching TV or sleeping or on the computer all day, it didn't matter what. The only time he came down there was, when I called him like, oh hey, look, there's somebody here who wants to talk to you.
What type of business was it?
Toys. And, let's see, kind of like Star Wars stuff, wrestling toys. Kind of collectibles like that, and, cards. Baseball, sports cards. Yeah. Baseball, football, basketball. I don't think he really did much in hockey.
Never understood the appeal of that, but
But,
God. Today's just a goofy day.
hi, CDs.
And we do know, I didn't check the medal count for the Olympics because,
well, on Yahoo when I left, the U.S. was ahead.
well, we better be ahead. 'Cause, damn it, we're America.
But much like many other sporting events, I'm entirely ignoring it as much as I can.
Oh, well, that one chick won another medal. The one that broke the record shit.
Now, on the other hand, if you have footage of a tornado destroying any part in Illinois, you can send that to me.
You enjoy watching tornadoes tear shit up. Who doesn't want to enjoy that? No, right now America's ahead by 6 fucking medals to the Chinese. We have the same amount of golds as the Chinese, but they have it's basically 13. America's got 19. China has 13. I'm sorry, America's 19, China's 13, and then Australia has 7. Where the fuck is Brazil in this? Does Brazil even have a fucking medal? No, they have 1 gold and 1 silver.
Alright.
What are the refugee team is doing?
Syria?
No. There actually is Here's the funny thing. The Olympic Committee has officially allowed a refugee team. So basically all these Muslim migrants that are refugees, they can make their own fucking team to compete in the Olympics. And I don't know why half these fucking countries even show up. Like, Somalia. Why the fuck does Somalia?
Somalia is a country?
Yeah.
I thought it never coalesced into one.
Iraq. Ghana, the Congo. Here, let's find one that's really fucked up. Nicaragua. Why is Nicaragua even showing up? Madagascar. Why are you here?
Because they closed their ports and they couldn't get back in.
I know.
God, how many people have actually played that game?
Not me. I never even watched Madagascar.
No,
The movie.
it's a game called Pandemic 2.
Yeah.
Of that I never even heard of.
Generally, the best way to win it is to have your disease start in Madagascar.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, you're not getting in there.
Yeah.
Even House made a joke about it.
Albania. Albania's at the Summer Olympics. Why are you here? Like, I would pity these nations, be like, dude, why are you here? Really? No. Why are you here?
Speaking of why things, when I went to the emergency room, they told me they wouldn't put the cast on. I had to go to the orthopedist at their bone clinic the next day at 8. Well, I got there the next day and found out it's open to between 8 and 10.
Yeah.
So I go back the day after that, and it's like, and the doctor tells me, oh, that's for people who didn't schedule their fractures. It's like, wait, what? Who the hell schedules their fractures?